So I was on Reddit, and I think it was on the BMS Falcon sub, and somebody was saying that Nuclear Option is one of the only games out there besides Falcon BMS, which we all know is just like a billion things to learn, and still has graphics from the 1990s, unfortunately. But yeah, so somebody was saying that the Nuclear Option is like a sim light, but like it really isn't. I would say this because I've played DCS for a long time. I own a lot of the modules, and Nuclear Option is actually harder than DCS. Now the controls aren't, and I think what's really awesome is it lets you use like your Thrustmaster controls or whatever high-end controls you might have, or low-end, or like a Xbox controller style. You can use anything, but I really love that it also supports track IR. But the combination of various vehicles you can use, and I think it kind of looks forward and assumes that like in the future, AI and other tools, just like you see now, are going to do things to automate things like target acquisition and selecting weapons and things like that. It doesn't really bog you down with like arming bombs and doing this and that, 20 different things you got to do to drop that one bomb on that one tank. Like you got a whole war to wage here. You got nuclear, strategic level nuclear weapons. You got a lot of cool stuff you can do. Can you tell me what game lets you fly a huge gunship like this straight out of Avatar and fire missiles upside down? Come on. And yeah, I'm being a little bit funny here, but it's a pretty awesome game. The slow motion feature alone is just gorgeous. Like you can just watch all this action happen, do all these cool things, kind of simulate like, yeah, what would happen if you dropped a tactical nuke on a convoy of armored vehicles? What happens if you drop a strategic nuke on an enemy's airport? Can you do that any other flight simulator? Because this flight sim you can't. I think it's worth it. It's in early access, but it's pretty solid. It doesn't crash very often at all. It's supported almost everything right out of the box. I don't even think I had to map the controls. I mean, it was just like plug and play. And I have no stake in the game. I just really like it. So if you want to win World War III, play this game, I say. I like playing it. And if you like watching me play it, check out one of my live streams, either on Twitch or the replays on YouTube. Let me know.